Alright, so I'm at the farm. I've brought all my starts up here to put in the small greenhouse. My dad's got some starts here too, some tomatoes, but these are the pumpkins. So he said he'd take care of them while I was at work during the week, and hopefully they'll survive long enough to me to get them into the ground. So we don't want to get them in too soon because I'm really anxious, but I'm afraid of that first frost, you know. So we got those. They're doing well. These are my watermelons right here, and these are my sunflowers on the left. And I forget that's another pumpkin, I think. I got all my peppers are doing well now too. They're all sprouting. Tons of sweet peppers. And I had picked up some seeds while I was at the store, of course, because who can go into a garden store without picking out seeds, right? Am I right? I am right. Alright, so let's get out to the back. We're going to be working on the pumpkin patch, and we're going to be doing some tilling. I know it goes against permaculture rules, but again, I had stated this in another video that I do this in order to get the ground started, and then after that I will be putting in the straw and the shade cloth and whatever it takes to keep the weeds down. But after that I will be maintaining it as if it was a permaculture pumpkin patch. Oh, it's a beautiful day out here. So I'm finished round one of getting this pumpkin patch set. Again, I didn't mulch, I didn't sheet mulch or anything this year, but I really want to get it going, so I am going to do some of this work to it, even though it's not permaculture approved. But next year it'll be a lot different. So we're going to do this, wait for it to dry a little bit, do it again, and then maybe do it a couple more times tomorrow, and put some shade cloth on top. And then in about 3 weeks I'll be putting my my plants down in here. Trevor's just cleaning up the back line here now, and we're just burning up some of the brush, which we'll sprinkle on here too, and get some biochar in there, and that'll be it for that. Right now I'm going to go up, and I have a couple of currant plants I'll show you that I want to put in. Okay, so we got our red, white, and black currant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on this side, which is the north side of the garden bed that we made, and then it'll grow up a lot taller because these bushes do grow tall. So that'll allow the light to penetrate the front and still be able to gain something in the back. So what I'm going to do is, everybody knows that you got to dig twice as big as the pot. If you want to take a little look at what they gave me here. So you can see they put them in these plastic containers and whatnot. You can leave that on top if you want, just to keep the shade, but you're going to have to cut it off eventually. So these are my white, black, and red currant, which is this is the first year I've had currant before, but I'm going to get it because I hear it's pretty good. So I'm not going to go as deep as those because I'm going to try and mound them a little bit. I do want a little bit of mounding on almost everything that I do. So all I got to do, put them in the hole, and I'm going to go grab some of my fresh dirt up on the pile that we took out from my greenhouse, and then that'll be it. So we'll just get them in here and show you what they look like when they're done. Well, this is my hard pruned pear that I did up in the winter time. I have a video about it, and then she's budding like crazy. So far I didn't kill it, not yet anyways. So we're getting everything's budding around here, everything, all my tree bushes. So I got my cherries right here, and I even have plum blossoms. Gosh, they're so pretty. So see that? We just got some nice blossoms, which means I'm gonna get probably some fruit on it this year. Oh, the birds are just singing today. So I'm just down here by the raised beds, and I'm gonna use some shade cloth, just some stuff this is from the dollar store. I just, grab that stuff. It's 6 foot by 26 feet. It cost me $3.50 plus tax, whatever. Got these all filled up with my soil. So let's just cover them up, and then they'll sit there for a couple of weeks until I'm ready to transplant. Alright, these are my winter hardwood cuttings, and I got a number of them that have buds, which is a good sign that they have roots. I'm really hoping this sand is a good working medium.
So you can see I got some buds on that one over there. So I don't know, I got a few there. Looks like a cherry. You know, just a few. Nothing major to talk about, but I thought I'd update you.
Well, here we are down at the mint section of the grocery food forest here. So what I'm doing is as I'm looking to the back of my property here, the left side and the right side, and obviously we read left to right, so I'm putting them in alphabetical order. So I have mint, peppermint, and then spearmint, and I kind of did the same thing down there with my currants. So I put them in order too. You can probably see them from down here. Well, they're way back there, but so I just made a couple furrows. It only has to be about an 1/8 inch depth for these. I'm pretty sure I can plant them now because they're gonna grow kind of like weeds, so you'll know that they can spread, hence the boxes. But yeah, we're just gonna get that in there, pack them up, and that's another chore done for this weekend. And then eventually we'll have some nice mint mojitos. And just to give you an idea how small the seeds really are, I mean, there's about 100 seeds in there, but they are the smallest little things. So I got my currants in using that thing, and I just watered them down. But this one here looks a little weak. This would be the, oh my god, this would be the red currant right here. It's a little weak. It's, the leaves just went totally, like, they seem very delicate plants, that's for sure. This one here has some wilt on it. Maybe it's got some transplant shock, I'm not sure, but we'll keep an eye on them. But they are in the ground now. I've been cleaning up a little bit here, picking up sticks, moving some dirt, watering. Now I'm pretty much done for the weekend, so you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next week.